Welcome to the video, guys. So I'm here in the Philippines at the moment doing this climb in Angeles City. This is a city near Manila where you have most foreigners, which is a city that is pretty modern. It's well groomed, it's well kept, and this is the only hill that's going up in Angeles City because the rest is pretty flat. And here we have on the left side the Singapore School, and this is why this segment is called the Singapore School Climb, which is very steep, about 20%. You can't really trust the gradient showing on the left because it's like jumping around a lot. But you can see my power is around 400 watts. I'm doing 7 kilometers per hour, so pushing really hard. I might be out of the saddle. You can see here with the stabilization, you don't see much swinging, just a little bit. The video, the footage is really calm and quiet. How would you say that? It's stabilized basically. So I'm doing this interval. This is going around 160 meters of elevation in total, with a few ramps and a few flats in between. This is going all the way up to D Heights. There's a golf club up there where the Koreans like to play golf. Especially, you have many Koreans here. Koreans, little bit of Chinese, and some white people, blacks and Americans. Black Americans, white Americans, Australians. That's what you mainly have here in Angeles. And me, of course, doing my intervals. This day was a little bit cloudy and a little bit rain, so it's not that hot. Maybe 20 something degrees, 24 degrees instead of 28 when the sun is shining. It's 7 a.m., 7:15 maybe. It's already really bright. Here in the Philippines, when you are near the equator, it's like in the morning when the sun comes out, it's like someone just switches the light on. Like, it doesn't take long time for the light, for the sun to come out. So it's like dark at 5:15, it's dark. At 5:45, it's like completely bright. It gets bright pretty quickly. Here, the main diet in the Philippines is rice, and they have tasty vegetables, especially okra and eggplant. At the moment, that's what I like to eat. You can also get corn on the cob, which is pretty cheap on the roadside, and many fried foods now. Of course, I don't eat fried foods, but you see, fat Filipinos, they eat lots of fried food, fried chicken especially. And what I like to eat is mango. I bought some mangoes today. I always buy the overripe ones. Sorry for the misspeaking. The overripe ones are going to be cheaper, so I bought them for 80 peso the kilo. And if you buy the fresh ones, the ones that are just coming out of being green turning into yellow, those are going to cost you like double the price at least. So here we have the flat section, one of the flat sections, and I'm already at 300 elevation meters. I don't think the elevation is quite correct, but there's always an offset, but the elevation difference, that is correct. What is correct is the power. The power is accurate, and the cadence, because I have a Stages power meter, and I'm riding a aluminum road bike with a Shimano 105 on it, which weighs around 10 kg because I have the rack on it. So otherwise would be like 9 kg, but the rack weighs around 600-700 grams. And that's what I'm doing now for acclimatization. Before I do some bike packing, I'm going to do these intervals up to D Heights. And here sometimes you have like security guards on the side. They will stop you and say, "You can't go up there. It's forbidden." And then well, you have to argue with them. You have to say something like, "You're gonna up there for golf club sessions," or "I'm just going up and coming back down." So you have to talk a little bit to them, and then they'll be like, "Okay, you can go." Um, but I had once I was denied, and I couldn't argue uh, to keep going up there. But this year they're pretty chill. They're just cheering at me. They're like, "Go, go, go! You're doing intervals, yeah, go!" And that's what I like also about the Philippines. Like, people are very friendly. When you walk past people, they're always gonna smile at you. Mostly, especially if you smile at them, they're gonna 100% smile back. And because I'm a foreigner, they like to stop you and talk to you. Here we have a truck on the left side. I simulated I'm gonna race the truck, and then the guy in the truck, he was laughing at me. We were both laughing together, of course. Yeah, so what I was saying, that yeah, people will stop you, they want to talk to you, they want to find out where you come from, so you can practice your conversational skills with people here. That's really good, and there's like no pressure. Just always be careful, because some people might have like bad intentions. Maybe they want to get a little bit of money out of you, or they want you to invite them for coffee. Or I mean, there's nothing bad about inviting someone for buko juice or coffee or something, but keep that in mind. Some people will talk to you because they expect to maybe get something out of you. But if you go up to someone and talk to them, most of the time it's gonna be like a fun, easygoing interaction. When I go buy water, for example, the water guy is very friendly, and we have conversations about how there's free water from the sky. But his water is much better than the water from the sky when it's raining. So stuff like that, funny stuff. And always be careful, of course, because there are a few pickpockets walking around, and they won't hesitate if you give them the opportunity to maybe slip their hand into your pocket and steal your cell phone or your wallet. So be careful of your things, like you would always be. But all in all, I had good experiences. I leave my bike locked, of course, in the hotel. But I'm pretty sure even if I left it unlocked, because the door is locked, nobody will steal it. And yeah, that's why I come to the Philippines, mainly to do some training, to eat some rice and mangoes, fruit. They have very good fruit here. They have durian. Durian is, but it's kind of like not in season. It's really hard and not very tasty. The one I bought, I was really disappointed. I made a little short about it. So what I would recommend is some rambutan and some mangoes. If you can get rambutan and mangoes, those are really good at the moment. And especially the rice and the vegetables, they gotten cheaper. Like the vegetables same price, but the rice got like 10 pesos cheaper, and I'm getting like 10 pesos more per euro. So all in all, it's gotten cheaper than, for example, last year. So, and as to my PR, well, on this climb I gave it all, and I tried to get a PR, and actually I got 2 good results. I got a second best on the climb, and I got the KOM on the way up and back. So if you're trying to get a KOM somewhere in the world, well, you can get this one because it's held by me. If you weigh like less than 95 kilos and you have like basic fitness, you should be able to get my KOM away from me. Otherwise, yeah, thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.